What's up, everybody? Keep it going for Ryan. Ryan. I think the last time he wore those pants were at the midnight premiere of The Dark Knight. When Stefan was up here, did anybody else think, oh my god, the giant from The Princess Bride supports Barack Obama? What is that all about? This shit's about to hit rock bottom, by the way. I don't have any clay. If you're looking for Dimitri Martin, go home. I'm not going to be doing any of that kind of stuff up here. Most people are like, who the hell's Dimitri Martin? Alright. Before I get into the really bad stuff, I want you all to learn something here tonight. I know we talk about a lot of irreverent things, but I want you to go home knowing that you went to the Funny Bone and came back with a little nugget of truth, alright? And I found this all out at the same time. A group of crows is called a murder of crows. And a group of rats is called a mischief of rats. And a group of gay siblings is called Jonas Brothers Band. Did any of you know that? Rocked my world, that's it. I know they wear those purity rings. I think it's to get girls away from them. Like, you're not getting to that cock. Look at the fucking... The last rock star to ever get laid with a scarf was the guy from Aerosmith, and he put that shit on the microphone stand. Watch a lot of TV, love TV. One of my favorite shows I just got into is Law & Order, SVU. Anybody watch that show? Special Victims Unit? Oh my god! I hate a lot of people, ladies and gentlemen, but I would never wish that the criteria to make a special victim ever befalls any of those people. I watched one episode, a guy had a violin bow shoved up his ass. Now, as a police officer, you can deal with that stuff all the time, but as like an actor, like reading the script, you just gotta... I got a question on page 27. That's the kind of stuff you hope like the writer came up with the first time and they just kept it, right? Because you wouldn't want to walk in on the writer's room and they're just like pitching ideas when they put up the dude's hoo-ha, you know? The writer's like sitting there all complacent. Well, the dude is like, at the last straw is like, why don't we make it a novelty lightsaber from Star Wars? And he just like, all with indignation, this is horseshit! The bow represents the creativity that these drug assholes are suppressing, and you are ripping my story! You are taking that bow and shoving it up its own ass! One thing I love about TV is commercials, and Billy Mays, holy shit. You all know who Billy Mays is, sells OxyClean, insurance, I think he sold me the shirt, I don't even know how that happened. Dude's insane, he sold this one product, it was a fabric glue. And at first it starts out really practical, it's like, yeah, if you got like a torn pocket, then you put it on the thing, and then it's good. And you're like, yeah, Billy, I'll buy 3. But then he says, it can even fix a hole in this parachute, and you're like, oh shit. They better not cut to some dude jumping at it. And it cuts to him in a plane, and it works at 15,000 feet, and some dude just jumps out. And you're like, oh my god. Like the confidence in advertising used to be, if you don't like it, we'll give you the money back. Billy Mays is like, you'll like it or you'll freaking die. You will die. How far is Billy Mays gonna go before somebody tells him to just chill the hell out for a second? This condom works so well. I had it sandwiched between 2 Best Buy receipts that I kept in my wallet in my back pocket as I made a 6-day road trip from Modesto, California to Manhattan Island, New York, where I then had sex with an unscrupulous script advisor. And I ejaculated inside her so hard, she cut vaginal fluid for 2 days. And look, no breaks! Technically difficult. Sorry, I had to finish that joke. I'm sorry. People are like, he's angry. Why is he so angry? Second favorite commercial, the new Cheetos advertisements. I think Cheetos' new slogan is like, go ahead ladies, dig in. Right. Two commercials they have out right now are all like women sitting around, which my circle of friends would call twats. They're pretty much twatty chicks, you know, doing twatty things. And then like the girl looks over and the Cheetos cheetah with sunglasses is talking to her. And she just gets some, you know, Son of Sam feeling from the cheetah, and then the girls mess with the other twatty women. If you're getting your cues from a talking cheetah who wears sunglasses, you're not just eating fried batter with powdered cheese on it. Somebody has put some shit in there. Some bad drugs. You're gonna be walking home like trying to have sex with movie posters and stuff. Give it to me, Wolverine. Bad. Women though, you try like, I think one of the cool, he's about to talk about men and women, and it's cool, like usually if you ask 10 guys what like their sexual fantasy is, 9 out of 10 of them will say threesome, 2 chicks, and then the other one will say another dude. Sorry, statistics. And like women have like off the wall crap, and it's like none of it is ever the same, you know? And the weirdest one is doing it under a waterfall. Like, how smart is that? You're just like strolling out there like, yeah, baby. Yeah, get up. Oh my God! Oh, whose idea was this? This is terrible. You don't know what's coming down there at all. I can't even have sex in the shower. Like I'll be doing it and they're just like under the thing, like enjoying it so bad, and like my back is freezing. Why am I even doing this? I'm just a sucker with no self-esteem. This is how I have sex, by the way. This is how I make my babies. Take notes if you can. Ridiculous. A really cool event happened recently. I had a panic attack. I had a nightmare. It was terrible. Because I woke up one day and I realized in 10 years, there's going to be a whole group of women that are single moms or divorced that have to explain to their child that they met their dad at a Twilight release party. Holy shit. When did like caveman features become like the hot item? That dude has a freaking 5-head. Like his hair starts back here and he's, you know, and that's another thing about men and women is they want like, yeah, let me show you something special and it's protective of you, whatever. What is crap? And in the same week, the opposite of that came out because the new James Bond movie came out on DVD. What guy doesn't want to be James Bond? All he tells a woman is, I can't find the stationery. Can you help me take a look? Now I've been up here for about 8 minutes. Would any of you women, after I just met you, kind of, said, I can't find the stationery, could you help me take a look? Would you have me balls deep in you? No! But it's awesome! And I'll tell you why that's the case, because a little while ago I was being a good boyfriend, which means I wasn't expressing my opinions. You know, it's preach it, praise Obama. It's my only political joke. And she gave me a really good treat. We went back to her place, she took off all of her clothes, and she said, do it like you're mad at me. So I left and had sex with a best friend. That's all my time. Thank you very much. Omaha!